Hello and good morning, YouTube, Facebook, Steemit, wherever you may be. This is Vinny B, and I'm going to try to make just a quick video today. Everything was doing pretty bad. I'm starting to see some green. Looks like things might be starting to bounce back here, but overall everything was pretty bad. I don't know if this one's updated here. Yeah, it was real bad. You see it went from 15 to 10% on Ethereum though, so it is bouncing back up. I showed you yesterday that I bought some Ethereum, and I think I mentioned how I kind of regretted it, and so I was waiting to get out, and I've seen a good opportunity, so I went ahead and took it, and it was great because I was able to sell right where I got in, and I was wanting to get out for quite a while. I think I got in some here, and I was buying it on the way down, and sold a little at the tops, but then it was way down and it just shot up. I think maybe it was over here. I think this is where it was, and I just lucked out right up in here, because it was a little above where I bought most of it. So because I had a feeling it was going to go down further, so I sold the Ethereum. I think I had 2,600. I sold about I sold it all, and I sent 2K over to Bitconnect and bought these tokens at 47. They were just at 45. I was going to buy some more, but I wanted to show you guys, because I was just going to buy some more with what I made last night. This is what I made off Bitconnect. So, you know, while the markets were down and everything was going down, I actually made money from Bitconnect, and then I was able to protect the rest of my money in these Bitconnect coins, because they tend to, you know, there'll be a little dip here and there, but for the most part they tend to just be straight up. So they're way more stable than Bitcoin, and if you're able to put your money in these, they will, you know, possibly protect you. At least I've had really good luck so far. So I put most of my money in there so I could sell out and have the same amount, get back into trading if I wanted to. Not sure if I'm going to today. I do have a couple of things. I had 630 in here, so I am up a little bit. I got back into Ethereum down here, and then sold a little bit up here, made a little bit off of that. I'm looking at Stratus. I couldn't find an entry point. That probably, if I could have got in here, that would have been nice. I'm going to wait for some more red down here, and these lines to switch, because now we have purple above the yellow, so it's going to be going up for a while. I probably should go ahead and jump in, but I don't want to have to watch too many different ones. I think this might be a good time to get in with gold. I've been doing a little bias here and there on the dips. If we look at a 4-day chart, if Ethereum goes back up, which I think it will here, probably by tomorrow, we should be close to, you know, back to where we were the day before, which is, you know, 260, 280. But who knows? I'm just guessing. Zcash, I think, would be good to get in. Wish I could have got in here. Looks like it's going to be going up for a while, but you know, I only have a little bit. My main play was over here with Ripple. I had everything into Ripple, and then the big crash happened. I was buying down here. I think I was buying here because this happened while I was sleeping, and my stop orders kicked in, and I sold most of what I had. I had a couple sells for high in case it went up while I was sleeping. I didn't want to miss out on any peaks. So I must have actually sold it. Must have went up quite a bit, and must have hit those sell orders. So I had some higher ones set, and I canceled them when I got up because I knew that wasn't going to happen anytime soon. But it did bounce back up pretty good, and I was able to sell a little bit higher than where I had gotten in at. And one way or another, I'm up a little bit on the markets, and I made the 24 off the Bitconnect. We're going to go ahead and buy some more of these coins while they're cheap. 25 would have been better, but I think 47 is still a great price. So I'm going to put it all into I'm going to transfer the balance from the lending wallet to the Bitconnect wallet. So I'm basically buying Bitconnect coins with my profits off the interest on my loans, which were 24 today instead of the usual 14, 15 on average. With this huge spikes in volatility, I'm glad that I bought that $1,200 loan or lended $1,200 to the volatility autobot trader. With these big dips in Bitcoin, I can expect big payouts tomorrow. I'm thinking something like this perhaps. Right now it's at 99%, so it's going to be good. I almost want to take out another loan, spend some of these in my wallet, but I don't know. At the same time, I kind of want to get in and do some trades. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I have a friend coming over that bought some Ethereum. I've seen some of my Facebook posts and signed up for Coinbase, bought some Ethereum, and we're just going to hang out for a little bit, talk about this stuff. I think the reason for the crash is partially this Bitmain, this whole controversy here. Their plan to counter the Bitcoin Core's BIP 148, and a blog post full of demeaning references to Bitcoin Core. Bitmain proposed a user-activated hard fork as a contingency plan for the user-activated soft fork that Core proposed. The Bitmain BIP 148 UASF contingency plan basically outlines a scheme to increase block size as a response to transaction issues on the network. The contingency plan contemplates the possibility of integrating SegWit at a later stage, but does not commit to doing so. So the Bitmain likes the status quo, says we could worry about it later. They don't want to do the user automated soft fork, so they want to counter with a hard fork, which I believe would split Bitcoin into two, which would probably be bad overall for the prices of Bitcoin and just the reputation of Bitcoin. It would confuse people, I think, but maybe there's some pros too. I don't really understand all the intricacies. You know, there's part of me that says maybe having to, you know, be competition and healthy maybe, but most people I talk to seem to think the other way. So I don't really know. That's probably what it's about. It's FUD, it's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And the other thing is that bill that was going through, it would regulate cryptos, and I think I heard something about some stiff penalties for not reporting your crypto holdings. I think something like 5 years jail time or something like that, I heard. So that's probably got people nervous. But you can expect this thing. I don't think it's anything to worry about. These kind of things are going to happen. So I believe this is real-time updates here. We're almost at 10 minutes. I think that's about all I really wanted to say. I wanted to point out how these Bitconnect tokens could be used to kind of as a safe haven for your crypto investment. For instance, just real quick, I think I had, let's just do the math real fast here. I think I put 2,600 into Ethereum. I wasn't really thinking, it was kind of just, I didn't I didn't know where to put the Bitcoin. I wanted to put it into something that could possibly make money. I had a bunch of stuff to do, so I just bought some Ethereum and said I'll just leave it there for a while. Shortly after doing that, though, I thought it's going to go down and I could probably make a better trade once I get time. So I got back out, but I got in at 2,600. I think I bought it for about 280. Not that great. So I had I think about 9 of them, and then I got lucky and got back out at that price. So I put like 600 into Ripple. I sent 2 over to Bitconnect, and for that 2 I bought these coins at 47 a piece. I got 42 coins. At one point it went down to 45, but it's back up, so I really didn't lose anything. But hold on, that's not right. You know what, I didn't have 2,600 because I did the loan yesterday, so I sold 1,200 or 13 or 14 to do the loan, so they all didn't go in the coin. So I had 2,600 Ethereum. I took 13 out at one point to do the loan yesterday, and then I put 600 in Ripple, and then the rest, which I think was only not even 1,000, into these, because I had about 3 of these left. So this was 24, so I got about 21 at 47, I think like 30 cents. So 9.93, and then even when they went down, wait a minute, yeah, even going down a couple, basically 20 coins. If they went down to 45, that's $2 you lost a coin. So you know that's even with 25 coins, that's $50, but it went right back up anyway. So you know, a very stable way to kind of shield your investment when things are very volatile in the Bitcoin market. You know, how are you supposed to make money when everything's down, losing money, everything's in the red like this? And this is with it coming back a little bit. So wow, look at that. Let's go ahead and do another one. Anyways, I just wanted to say that and show you guys how you can shield your investment a little bit by buying the Bitcoin tokens. Plus I made that 24 some dollars. You know, while most people were losing money, there was billions lost, and you know, I have guaranteed income coming in from the lending wallet. I had $11 for the loan I did yesterday at 1,200. I had $1.25 come in from the $1.50 loan, 83 cents from the $100 loan, 9.77 from the $1,000 50 loan, and it's my birthday. Anyways, yeah, 110. I got 83 cents. So this was all yesterday on the 14th here, and then the 15th. I don't think I didn't get the nightly ones in yet for the 15th. So the 14th, you see I made $10, 90 cents, $1.35, 83 cents, 91 cents. And then today already I've made $9.77, 83, $1.25, 11.16. So every day you're making money regardless, and you don't have to worry about trading. And you know, I keep a little bit on the exchange just to make it interesting. I made a couple bucks, and I'm gonna get some things done around the house, hang out for a little bit, and maybe get back on and do some trading tonight. But everything looks pretty good. I got 0.2 left to spend. Might get back in Ripple a little bit, maybe Zcash, Stratus. If I can get in here, everything's just taken off. I should have got in earlier. Ethereum Classic too. I'm looking to get in. I think that might possibly go up. Litecoin, I think, has a lot of room to go up. Looks like a sell, or I'm sorry, a buy flag here, buy signal. I'm starting to learn how to draw your lines off the highs and lows, and plot, the trend lines and the channels that it's going to follow. So, it's tempting to keep just putting everything into this lending program. I'd have most of it back in a couple months anyways, and then just be making money after that. But I think I'm going to try to just take it kind of slow. But don't be surprised if I'm on here in a couple days, or within the next week, doing another $1,000 loan. I calculated the compound interest correctly yesterday. I did it real quick. Recap yesterday. I did it when I was tired before bed, and it wasn't quite right. But basically, the first month if you were to get 5,000, which is my goal, to do a 5,000 worth of investment. Let's go back over to the dashboard. You would make 15 the first month, and you would then reinvest that. So instead of 50, you'd be making 65. This might even be for 6,000. Basically, your second month you're gonna make about 450. Your third month, and this is reinvesting. This is waiting to the end of the month, taking all your earnings, reinvesting it back into a loan. So you're doing compound interest. So you're just gonna keep making more month after month. So it'd be 450. You would add the first month, or it would be extra on top of the 1560 or whatever. Then it becomes 1,000, then it becomes 1,770, then it becomes 2,730. By the 6th month, you're making an extra $4,000 on top of your 15, 16, whatever, depending if you have 5 or 6 in there. So it really adds up. I think, is this the updated one? Is this the one I did when I was tired? I don't know, but I will do a presentation on how to compound interest. I just wanted to do a real quick update, show you what I'm doing right now, and wish you all a good day. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you on the next one.